down here. We always knew the main show was jealous. That's opposite, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yes, we did. And tonight they only went and proved it. Yeah, that was them taking over our studio. They say it was down to adverse weather conditions.
Whatever.
Hashtag whatever. Let's get that trending worldwide tonight. Right, don't worry though. It's us, we are back. And we are always, as you know, like a week in Magaluf. We are naughty. We're all right, eager. We're full of fun. But we're likely to leave you haunted for the rest of your living days. A bit like this lot, they're always haunted by the time they leave here. Now, what a night it has been. We've had our first eviction. After just 4 short days, Victoria got the boot. But tonight's action didn't stop there. Oh no, just like Bournemouth's local night spot, it's 1 in, 1 out, and you lot have selected Becky to join the party. Could we see a naked pool party by the end of the night? Who knows? Right, there's already so much happened, but there is so much more to come. First up, she wrote a book about strawberries on her nipples. It's Vanessa Fruity Phelps.
Hello.
Joining her on the panel, she's lived in a house with a bunch of talented, eloquent and sophisticated contestants, so knows nothing about living in that house up the hill. It's Apprentice star Kate Walsh. Now, most compasses, they point north, but our dials are attracted to the east. The one and only Jamie. And finally, they stole our studio, and they've only gone and left their bloody presenter down here, haven't they? Ladies and gentlemen, it's Brian Dowling.
These are my audience now, yeah!
Brian, it was fantastic in here tonight.
Yes, it was. Hi. It was really good.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, but they're very loud.
Yeah. They're very loud. To prove how loud they are in a debate, shall we start with tonight's eviction?
Yeah.
Let's do it. So, Brian, talk us through what has happened this evening. Like, from the beginning of the day.
Well, yes, we got here today and we had our script meeting, and then we were told the winds were just about 50 miles an hour. And for health and safety, just 50, for 50 miles an hour, we actually can't have a live show on the set because it's just too dangerous.
That's legal reasons.
Legal reasons, all the lights, all the cameras. So we decided then, because we were told it was going to get worse, to come down here. So we changed it, but mixed things up a bit, Emma.
You did?
Yeah.
And how are the winds now?
There's no wind outside at all.
Okay, brilliant.
Yeah.
So now let's really talk about the eviction.
Yes.
Vanessa.
Yes.
No, not you.
I was like, yes.
A woman, again, first one out. It happens every single year.
Yes.
Why
I don't know. I think ladies vote to get ladies out because they like to keep the hunkiest blokes in and get rid of the ladies. And I think this time they made the wrong choice. I think it should have been Lydia that went. Because Lydia has not stopped moaning, griping and whining the whole way through, and she thinks Andy Scottley's really, really famous. I don't. She's a bit deluded.
We do love a moaner in the house, though, don't we?
She's a whinger, isn't she?
With the vote there actually was only 1% between Victoria and Lydia. 1%. So it was really, really close. So it goes to show that sometimes the show that goes out on the day of an eviction can sway people either way.
Kate, were you surprised that it was Victoria?
I was really surprised. I thought Lydia was a dead cert because Victoria did actually become a bit of a whinger in the recent show, but before that I quite liked her. I thought that she was quite fierce, she was quite confident, she obviously cares about animals, a bit like a Miss World competition. But then literally when we watched the show today, she turned and she'd become really moany and was taking herself way too seriously. But I still thought Lydia would have gone. I thought she would have been booted out. Very surprised at the result.
Maybe it was strange for her being with a bunch of young ones, really.
Yeah. I think she said that she couldn't really bond
connect.
with anyone. Yeah.
Why do you think the viewers didn't connect enough with her and keep her in?
Well, first of all, I don't think it was anything like a Miss World contest, but I think Victoria just really screwed it up on the show that went out tonight. Yeah. I think it was Lydia out all the way right until the last minute. I think the show that went out tonight showed Victoria. She just, I think, lovely as she came across as a bit desperate for votes.
Do you think that many people voted last minute though, Jamie?
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
What did you think about her sleeping topless? Did you enjoy it?
I didn't think much to it at all.
Didn't think much to it at all?
I kind of, I just found it a bit cheap.
Jamie.
This young man was babbling along the whole way through there, making comments.
On tonight as well. I'm loving
Yours is slightly brighter.
But not matching hair.
it. You could probably get it up. Not like that.
I forgot to
He has got 4 children, so quite clearly he can. Right, tell us what you think of Victoria.
I quite liked Victoria until tonight's show again, like getting the titties out and things. And then she's got, remember, like, fit model guy worth a square. But when he was just like about, I'm evicting you, but that's what the whole point of the game is, to evict people. Thank you, Brian.
See, I think Aaron was out of order. No, see, I think he was playing...
Listen, why, tell me, why
I
not?
think, because all he did was, she said, who would you evict? He said, you. Like, that's part of the game. Every week
No, it is,
you're
but
gonna
I think he was
people.
playing the game as much as she was then.
Do you think, Jamie, why?
Because I think he knew that would get decent airtime. I think he knew that with Victoria being up for eviction, that the cameras would be focused on him, and he thought that would be his moment to come across.
Really, do you?
Well, I think that he knew exactly what he was doing then. And I thought it was a slightly unnecessary conversation to have as well.
The thing I could really relate to was when she kept saying, this isn't the real me and this isn't how I really am and I didn't really know it was going to be like this. And you think, how could you not know? You've been watching it for 12 years, mate. You should know. How thick are you?
Is that how you felt?
Well, the first time, I was absolutely clueless about it.
Yeah.
But in my own defence, it was the very first one, so I didn't really have much to base it on. When I went into the ultimate, won by my colleague here, my noble colleague, I knew exactly what I was in for because I've been watching it for years. You get the gist of it. However, you know, people see themselves in a certain way.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily how other people see you. And when you get in there, you think you're the life and soul. They look at you like you're some old hag. You feel a bit shocked.
And also, when you're out of your comfort zone and you're around people that you don't know and, you know, that are very lively and out there.
Yeah.
Kate, had it have been a housemate vote to evict, do you think the same 3 people would have been up?
I think that Victoria would have still gone. She definitely would have still been up.
So you think she'd have still been up?
Yeah, I think Lydia would have been up. I don't think Connor would have been up. He seems to be quite well liked by the house.
He's Irish.
Well, you know, it's the accent, Brian.
It is, no.
I don't know who I'd pick as a third.
You guys are the audience. Are we liking Connor? Yeah. Yes. Oh, who just shouted no? Oh, hold on. Microphone.
Connor and Aaron, I feel they bullied Victoria, and it's almost like survival of the fittest. It was like this Darwinian thing where, you know, someone said that she had evil eyes, then other people started to pick on her, and I really hope that Becky, maybe who doesn't need that approval, will stand up to those guys, because
I don't think she was bullied or picked on. I think that's a bit of a...
Yeah, I think sometimes people can just jump to that and, you know, for a reason. I don't think that she was at all. I just think that she said to me, even during her best bits, she just felt uncomfortable. It wasn't for her, and she's happy she's out. And I believe her.
If they'd had one older guy that fancied her and she could have had a chemical thing going on, she'd have loved it, wouldn't she? There'd been somebody...
Sorry,
don't you think so?
That was enough for the audience, for the viewers not to like
She did have a little smooch. There's nothing wrong with having a little
she said
smooch.
it was an actor's kiss and
It
she was
was
just
not.
acting. It was not real,
No
Emma.
way was that an actor's kiss.
We should try it later.
No way.
Looked pretty convincing to me.
I'm straight!
Vanessa, you're so wet. Do you think Victoria leaving is going to change anything in there?
Yes, I do. I think they're going to feel as if their mum's gone and they can really let rip now, especially with old Becky in there. God, I think it's going to go mad.
Yeah. I kind of feel like Benedict's got a bit of control, though. I know he's older. He's not that much older, but he seems quite wise, and I think he could be...
How wise is a teacher who decides to have a sideline in
controlling.
porn and thinks no one's going to find out? I don't know about wise being the right word for him, actually.
Maybe wise wasn't the right word, no. Right, enough about Victoria. I'm going to shut up and let Vanessa just do this. Tonight, as we lose one, we also gained one.
Yes.
You chose Becky. But for the other two wild cards, all they got was an appearance on Big Brother's bit on the side. So, ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome Anthony and Bhavesh? From our panel. So, Jamie, one of your wild cards has made it into the house. Are you pleased with the result?
Well,
kind of hard, I would imagine.
I'm very disappointed for Bav and for Anthony, but Becky's entrance just said it all, really. Becky to win!
To be fair, I was reading your tweets, obviously, and you were saying that even watching all the stuff that was going on over the past few days about the wild cards, you were feeling really protective about them.
You know, I was with you guys then. I was waiting outside the diary room door. It was quite an emotional little moment, wasn't it, that we had, guys? I think, you know, it's 6 months in the making was the auditions and the wild card show, so you're going to become attached. And I've seen more of these two people than I've seen of my own children for the past.
Shame on you!
Shame on me.
Shame on you!
I'm a working dad.
Vanessa, did the public choose the right one?
Yes. I think so.
No shadow of a doubt.
No, because she was enormously winning. You just liked her straight away. And a girl who can polish off that many burgers. I mean, take off my hat to her and my corset. Fantastic. And my Spanx. Great girl.
Kate, do you think the right one went in?
No, Bav was my man.
Bhavesh
came across really, really well. Bit of a vulnerable side to you, I think. Genuine guy. I think that you would have been entertaining but really well liked in the house, and I think had you gone in there you would have had a good chance of winning. I was disappointed for you.
What do you guys think? Right person? Right person?
We want to see cellulite and stretch marks.
Anybody think the wrong person? Let's go. I haven't seen you for a while. Hello, welcome back.
Thank you. Personally, I think Anthony should have gone in there. He was the most differentest out of all of them, and I reckon he would have stirred things up a bit in there. Being so different, the dynamic would have changed.
Taking a different dimension into the house.
Yeah.
See? You've both got people here that love you. Lots of people. How do you think Becky entering the house is going to make a difference, Brian?
I think what we've seen from how she entered the house, I think she swore, ran around, jumped in the pool. I mean, hello.
They were literally all chasing
Yes,
her.
I think, you know, if I'd been in there, I think Becky would just be...
We can see it.
I mean, look. Anyone that does that, you know you're going to be laughing every day. And I think she'll... Yay. I think a lot of people will be drawn to her and they'll want to be with her. Plus, they'll also know she's popular with the public because she was voted in.
Yes.
So those who are playing a game may just pretend to be her friend.
Yeah. Do you know her best, obviously. You just said you spent 6 months with her. Do you think she's going to clash with anyone?
I really hope so. I hope she clashes with every single one of them. She will eat all of them for breakfast, literally. She would actually eat all of them for breakfast.
Kate, how long do you reckon her sweets are going to last in there?
Not very long at all. She's going to be hiding them in the drawers. They're going to be down her pants. They're going to be in a bra. There's going to be massive arguments about food. I mean, we already saw, you know, a bit of a tiff about some wilted salad leaves. Can you imagine when Becky gets stuck in and starts maybe taking some of the other rations from the other people?
That's her boyfriend. The boyfriend's there.
Really?
Top corner. That's Becky's boyfriend.
Are you with Come on, tell us. What is she like?
Exactly how she were on the audition videos.
Really?
She's very genuine. All there.
Yeah.
All there. The rest.
All there! All there! I love it. Right, we need to come down here to our other wildcards that sadly didn't get into the house. Do you have a message for the people that voted for you?
Oh, thank you to all of you. I know who you are and... Well...
that
sounds terrible.
Thank you so much, for giving us a chance being here, and we had great fun. Thank you for voting us. We had a brilliant...
Thank you, guys. You're not touching your bottom, don't worry. Right, we're going to be chatting to you guys again a little bit later on. Remember, we want you guys to get in touch as well. You can reach us on Twitter or through the website. Right. Becky is in, but this is Big Brother and nothing is straightforward. he got up his sleeve for her, though, I hear you cry? If you want to know, then stick with this show. Sensible thing, but it makes you laugh. You totally missed that gag, so it's all right that you don't laugh. It's still day 4. The time is... Thanks, Jay. The time is 11:20 p.m. And then, tonight, we've seen Victoria leave the house. Now, the main show love a pretty little montage of the best moments, but this is a bit on the side, so what do we like? The worst bits.
No fucking way. Oh my god, this is so sexy being in here.
Are they your own boobies?
I paid for them, yes.
Oh, okay.
I've always got my legs open and stuff.
I am Lady Victoria. I am used to champagne lifestyle.
Yeah, she's got experience, that girl.
Oh my god, that sounds so sexy.
She would know what to do.
And you know what I'm talking about? Masturbating.
Is this a joke? I just don't like it. I'm not hungry, to be honest with you.
Who would you pick? How did you?
Victoria. She has evil eyes.
Are you serious?
I would rather say I'd evict somebody that I think maybe is full of shit.
She might be a veteran, but that girl's got nothing.
God, I can't deal with this. I can't fucking deal with this. A load of fucking dickheads.
You've changed.
Fine. I think you're a bit of a twat, that's all. Tonight I'm going to sleep topless because I don't give a shit anymore. I'm just getting all the public votes that I can right now.
People on the out there trying to play the game.
I can't be fake. I can't do it.
You are a negative vibe, girl.
Okay, cool. So can I get some more champagne, please? It's not working. Humans and I, it's over. It's just being in this place is pretty bloody amazing. But if it means hanging out with a load of people that are speaking shit, I'd rather be at home.
Victoria only lasted 4 days, but I have got plenty of questions to ask her. Are you ready for your first evictee? Yeah! Take it away, Deb.
For your eyes only for you. You'll see what no one else can see. No one's breaking free for your eyes only.
Okay, thank you, Jeff. Did you think the right person left this evening?
If it's any consolation, darling, we have the car engine running for Lydia, so... It's true.
Thank you, Jeff. See you next week. We'll see you soon. How are you feeling?
Obviously, it's not nice to be the first person that's voted out, but as I said before, if Dina hadn't put me in that situation, I don't think I'd be here now. So
I think it was a pretty harsh situation for each of you that was up for eviction.
I knew it would be me that would be sent out.
There was only 1% between you and Lydia, though.
Okay.
I mean, it was very, very close. But I can, as I said, I imagine it was very hard for the three of you. But I think it was also really hard for Dina. And I think you kind of came to that agreement with her, didn't you, on the night? We saw that you kind of understood her
totally. To be honest with you, it wasn't what I expected it to be, and I didn't really enjoy it that much. You probably saw that. I really didn't.
So what did you expect? Because you've obviously seen Big Brother. It's been on for a long time.
I don't know. Do you know what? I thought I was wilder than what I was. I think I'm just getting old, and it just wasn't much fun for me being in there. I didn't really have many people to speak to. I felt most of the girls were kind of sticking together.
Yeah.
I really only had Lydia. And I was the oldest person, so that's you know.
I think it's always a tricky one, isn't it? Because I'm a big advocate of let's have older housemates in Big Brother.
Yeah, you need a couple at the same time,
yes,
not just
exactly.
one.
I don't think it should all just be about young people. But as you said, you know, you are very different on the outside from how you are on the inside. So what was it that made it so different for you? Is it being around big characters that you don't know? Because you said you're
No, I am a big character.
in your
and
group of people that you're
I don't
used
have a
to.
group. I've got like 2 or 3 best friends. That's it. I don't tend to hang out in groups. I mean, not to be funny, I am 41 years old, and I do spend most of my time with my dogs. I'm sorry if that sounds really boring, but I do.
No.
So being around lots and lots of people was really difficult for me. I found it really, really hard. I did want to leave, but I didn't want to be the first person out.
OK, so you admitted that you felt like the older housemate, as you've just said. It certainly didn't look that way when it came to the boys talking about you.
I didn't hear any of that.
Well, no, you didn't, but have a look at it.
Oh,
That's naughty, yeah, she's got experience, that girl. She would know what to do.
I'm a bit wary of asking you what you would do to them now, because you'd probably drag them through a hedge.
I don't mean to be cruel, but they're not really my cup of tea. I mean, I was hoping there'd be some more manly characters in there. They're very boy-like and boyish.
Was it difficult being in there with so many youngsters?
Yeah, but you can get youngsters that act a little bit more mature than that, as, you know, Lydia, for instance. But they were just kind of crazy all the time. Nobody seemed to sit down and just... When we played games and things like that, they would go off in the middle of the game.
Yeah.
So it's just sit down and play the game. Stop by going off in other rooms, you know.
Yeah, they're scatty.
Scatty, yeah. I'm scatty as well, but if I'm going to do something, I stay there and do it.
OK.
So.
Let's talk about Aaron. We've just seen him paying you compliments there. You said, we saw you say in tonight's show that he was one person that you found you got on really well with.
I thought I did.
We saw that in the diary room this evening. He said that he would evict you as you were a negative person, and he claimed the house would be more fun without negative people. Did you find that quite harsh? And where was the change around with him, do you feel?
I think with Aaron, basically, he can't handle people speaking about something that's real, or he wants to just be silly and fun all the time.
Right.
So maybe he finds me being serious about animal rights or other stuff. Maybe he just finds that negative, which I don't. It's a discussion.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with having discussions. To me, he just needs to grow up a little bit.
Yeah. So was it? I suppose again, was it all just a bit too young? Do you think?
Definitely.
There's not enough
young.
Conversation for you in there.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Could I ask if you'd do it again?
Never. Ever. Sorry, but I wouldn't.
You said...
What was that?
Go back in the house.
Are you being serious? Is he taking the mickey?
No, he's being serious. You know, people loved you in there.
Really?
Even though you're out tonight. Genuinely. Now, you said that when you came out, you would be very honest. You said this last night.
I'm a really honest
You would be very
person.
honest and tell us which housemates you thought were dickheads. So, so we would love you to stick by that honesty.
I will tell you exactly who I think are dickheads.
Go for it.
Oh, my God. All right. I keep calling her Catherine, but it's Charlotte, isn't it?
Caroline.
There you go. She made such a huge impression
Why
on
not
me.
Caroline?
Oh, she just got on my nerves, quite frankly. She was just too much. She kept giving me dirty looks all the time, and again, you know, another one that just couldn't sit still and have a chat. She was just all over the place.
She seems to be quite friendly with Scott. That's what we've seen. How did you get on with him?
He's a nice person, but he's very young, you know. And again, most of them have got a lot of growing up to do.
And still discovering themselves, maybe.
Totally. We're all discovering ourselves, even myself.
What about Adam? He seems to be quite a safe character in there, from what we're seeing anyway.
Yeah.
People seem to get on with him, he seems to get on with everyone.
He seemed like a nice person, but if I was on the outside world, he's probably not somebody that we would necessarily be good buddies. So.
Yeah. Who is there then?
There is one person, it's Lydia. That's it.
It's for me, Big Brother is always that interesting experiment of how people who wouldn't necessarily become friends, be friends.
It didn't work for me, sorry.
It proved that it didn't actually bring you to someone that you might never have met in the real world.
Not really, no.
OK. Let's talk about Saladgate. What the hell was going on there?
I think I was just having a really, really down day. I'd just been in the diary room and then I came out and then Lydia had given me a salad from the day before. And I know it sounds really, really petty now, but it wasn't because everybody else had fresh salad and she'd given me one from the day before.
Do you know what? I've got to say, Victoria, I never eat salad from the fridge that's been in there overnight because it goes limp. Nobody wants limp,
I don't mind
do
a
they?
limp salad, that's not the problem.
But I agree with you. I wouldn't want a little wilted one if everyone's
I felt
got
crap
fresh.
anyway, so then she gave me that and it just made me feel really crap. And I know it all sounds really stupid when you're out here, but in there it is so, so different.
Yeah.
I can't even tell you how intense it is in there.
Everything
it's really
gets
intense.
magnified.
Yeah.
So does it feel like it all got blown out of proportion?
Oh,
looking back
totally. And
now?
we've had that discussion, Lydia and I. I mean, we were laughing about it, so...
And how are things with Dina when you left?
Oh, God, Dina. Without sounding mean, I think if this was the public voting the 3 people, she would have been one of those 3 people. And I'm kind of shocked that she got to actually make that choice. That really peeved me off, that she got to make the choice. Not to be funny, but to me, she was the most boring person in there. I don't think I was.
We asked this question to the panel earlier on. Had the housemates have voted, which housemates do you think would have been up? If it hadn't have been a...
What, 3 people?
If it had been a normal nominations process.
It would have been Dina. Ashley. Oh, thank you. I thought everybody would like her because she's... every word is C-U-N-T, cock, fanny. I'm sorry, you know, I say that sometimes, but not every single bloody word. No, I'm sorry. It was
I
just
think
too
quite
much
a few
for me.
people have found it a bit too much.
I found it way too much. Way too much, sorry.
OK, now here a bit on the side, we love to have a little bit of fun and we love nothing more than educating our housemates. So, Victoria, we would like to know, do you now know what MILF means?
Yes.
Yay!
I was saying, what's a MILF? What's a MILF?
Are you happy with the tag?
Why not?
Yeah?
They're not saying, yeah, they want to... me, that's fine.
The official definition in the Oxford English Dictionary is a sexually attractive older woman.
Well, that's me, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think that I'm older. I don't see... What's 41's not old. It's not older. I'm just getting revved up.
I'm with you, because I'm nearly there as well.
I'm just getting revved up.
It's not old, but
you would have seen me get revved up.
A 20-year-old.
Yeah, I know.
And that's who's come up with it.
Yeah, you need to put some rugby players or something in there. You know, 40, 50-year-old.
Let's put Victoria back in and send a hunky 45-year-old in there and see what happens.
That sounds good to me.
It'd be blue television! Victoria, thank you so much. Give it up for Victoria. Right, that is what Victoria has to say. But we want to hear your thoughts, as always. She'll be hanging out in the phone room with Jamie on our New Look Weekend show tomorrow. So if you have any questions for her, if you just want to have a little natter, then give us a ring on 0333 577 7754. Right, still to come. I believe we have a guest waiting for us in the diary room. See you in a bit. Than rain, music festivals, and people banging on and moaning about rain and music festivals. So I've had my chance to interrogate a Vic D #1, but I know you guys are scratching at my metaphorical door to have some some questions with Victoria. So Vanessa, if you'd like to kick us off, that'd be wonderful.
I would. First of all, I'd like to say I think you did fine. I don't think you have to feel at all bad about this. It wasn't your fault that you were a bit older than everybody else and you were going to be the natural person that they were going to exclude, I think. But what were you hoping for? Because you seem very disappointed and you seem a bit shocked about what it was actually like in there. What did you think it was going to be like? What were you hoping it was going to be like?
Well, I think because this year, obviously, I was the oldest person in there, I thought they'd put somebody else in there more my age as well. So I was really hoping for that. But I did try seven years ago to get on the show, and my reasons for wanting to be on there then and now are two different things.
completely different reasons. But I mean, I did want to promote, so this sounds really terrible, my animal rescue organisation.
Right.
That is one thing that I wanted to do. And I also wanted to have a summer holiday, really. I thought it'd be more holiday-like.
There's not much summer going on there anywhere, I think.
But I just thought it'd be great to hang out with loads of people, but it's not what I thought it was. I don't know, maybe I'm getting old or something. I have no idea.
No, it's not. Don't talk about age. I'm the same age as you. Kate, we saw you in there say about when you get out, you can't wait to watch them all. You think it's going to be carnage. Are there any rumblings or any things going on that you think are going to erupt that we should watch out for?
I can't see them at the moment because everybody they are being really nice to one another, which is maybe a little bit boring, but also at the same time, I think the people in there are not the sort of people that are gonna. I was the person in there that would say something back. So now that I've gone, I'm not sure who the people are that are going to start arguing. No, there will be carnage at some point.
Jay?
You've got 30 seconds in the diary room with the camera switched off. Do you pick Dina or Aaron?
Dina.
We have some audience questions, Victoria.
Go
Kevin?
ahead.
I have to ask, and I don't mean to be mean because you seem like a really nice person,
Yeah.
but when you came out of the shower, did you plan to drop the towel?
No. Did I drop the towel? Seriously?
We saw boobies!
So your arse.
I swear to God, if I'm not that. No.
Under the duvets, though.
I tell you what,
I've been doing a bit of duvet action, but not the.
Lovely boobies. Patsy.
Oh, thanks.
Victoria, Dina said you had evil eyes. Clearly you haven't, but how would you describe your eyes?
Loving and kind.
Another one here.
Who, apart from Lydia, are you glad that you met? Because I know you and Lydia are good friends, but who else?
Siobhan.
She seems lovely, Siobhan.
She's lovely. She's a really nice girl.
Really
lady.
nice. And...
Do you have any regrets about your time in the show, and would you go back in if you got the chance?
I don't have any regrets whatsoever, but I certainly would never go back in there, no. Never.
Victoria, thank you very much. Victoria, everyone. Right. Thank you to Victoria. We now have exclusive news from the house. It seems our wild card has had their first encounter with the brother that we call Big. Would you like to have a look?
Yeah!
Here you go.
Hello, Becky.
Hiya, Big. Bruv.
Welcome to the Big Brother house.
I know, man.
Dried off yet?
Not really. Did you like it?
Made any friends yet?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, Becky, you better start working on making friends.
Why?
Housemates will nominate on Monday. As a newbie, you may be vulnerable to face the public vote.
Yeah, mine.
But Big Brother's setting you a secret mission to win immunity from next week's eviction.
Go on, then.
How does that sound?
Yeah, good. Really, really good.
Right now, the others don't know you, and you're nobody's favourite housemate.
Yeah.
To pass this secret mission and win immunity, you must become somebody's favourite housemate.
Right.
In 2 days, each housemate will be asked to choose their favourite housemate. It's simple. At least one person must choose you.
Oh, and then what?
But if you're still nobody's favourite housemate, you'll automatically face the public vote.
No! Oh! Man! This is the worst case scenario in my life, man. Oh! Big prob.
To clarify, if one or more housemates choose you as their favourite housemate, you'll win immunity from next week's eviction. If you remain nobody's favourite housemate, you'll automatically face the public vote.
All right, then, Big Broad. Right, that's the way the cookie crumbles. I will be someone's favourite housemate. I will be.
Becky, this is a secret mission.
Oh, yeah.
You must not let anybody find out what you're attempting to do.
Yeah.
If you reveal your task to your fellow housemates, you'll automatically face the public vote next week.
That's fine, I understand that, Big Broad.
Vanessa's like, crow.
Oh, that's so
so cruel.
Vanessa, what would you do, though? What would be your tactic to make somebody your best friend?
Well, I would try at least to appear a bit subtle, because if she starts cozying up and, you know, really sucking up to them and trying to be their best friend, they will be onto her in a second, and they'll be thinking, yeah. So she's got to somehow be utterly adorable, which actually she is rather adorable, isn't she?
She is adorable,
and good fun and nice, without appearing to be too much of a suck-up and a lick-spittle. But that's going to be hard.
Yeah.
I mean, they've set her a really, really, really tough challenge.
It is. It's brilliant,
Poor
isn't it?
thing. She hasn't had 1 second to enjoy it yet.
Jamie, you are obviously my favourite.
Good.
Yes. Not of you lot, of like the people we work with. No, I meant like you and Alice.
Good. Yeah.
How do you think she's going to get on?
She'll storm it. Easy peasy. Because there are certain housemates in the house that haven't yet formed alliances with anybody. So if she targets, I know Luke would be a good one to target to be a good best friend.
Victoria, who do you think she'll win over? You've just come out. You know them all.
Probably Siobhan, actually.
Who, sorry?
Siobhan.
Siobhan? Mm-hmm. She seems like a nice girl. Should we go up to Rebecca's other half, up here? Who do you think she would be best to get attached to?
The bouncer. He
Chris?
seems a bit girly, doesn't he? But he's a bloke, so...
What, because
best
of
of
his
both
voice?
worlds.
Do you think that's who she'll get on best with, or the person that maybe is the most gullible, so she can seduce him in a way to being her friend? I don't mean sexually.
I don't know. I'm not sure on the names. Who's...
Describe them and I'll tell you.
Luke. Is that what it is? Luke, yeah.
Luke A, I think it is. Let's. I think you're on about. Let's move down here. Kate, you have had to keep friends with people to kind of get yourself further when you're on the Apprentice.
Yeah, the Apprentice is very similar.
How hard is it? Because you're kind of lying.
A little bit. You know that you're obviously on camera and that there's competition, there's a prize to be won, and I think what you're quite conscious of when you're making friends is not aligning yourself with the wrong person, because we've all watched Big Brother before. Cliques start to form quite early on, and then you get tarred with the same brush if you get in with the wrong person. So
and they've already talked about cliques from like night one.
They have. So as Becky's an outsider, I think there's the opportunity for her to... Because she's got such a winning personality, I think she can choose who she thinks might be popular and try and win them over. So I think Siobhan would be a good option. But also Caroline, because Caroline was the first one to kind of run after her when she went into the pool. She really tried to make the effort with her. So I think that might be a good potential victim for her to latch onto.
Let's go back to the other two wildcards, because this could have been you. You could have been set this secret task, but it's not. Sorry, I'm only joking. Anthony, how do you think you'd have got on with it?
Oh, good grief. I'm almost relieved I didn't get in now. That's a hard one. Like
do you think you'd have been any good?
It's that... finding the right subtle balance between being polite and friendly and being a total lick-spittle, that's hard.
Yes.
I rather pity Becky at the moment, but yeah.
Vesh, who would you have targeted had you have been in?
Well, I don't know anything. We hadn't watched anything at all, so I don't know who's in, what's going on.
OK. That's a very good point. I should know that. What would your tactic have been?
Oh, no, I think throughout these years you watch, and I think just be yourself, have fun, be honest. If you want to say something, say it, sort it out.
But for her mission, she needs somebody to pick her as their favourite person.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to go that step further, maybe.
Oh, I think it kind of works automatically. Someone, there would be automatic connection with someone, and like Caroline came forward, and there is a connection, and I think that's how she will do. She will find who want to speak to her. She will make connection over there.
Isn't he lovely?
Yes, absolutely lovely.
OK, so that's what they think, but remember, we still want to hear from you guys. If you've got any burning questions, give Jamie a call, AJ, on this number, and you could be chatting to him live tomorrow night. Lucky you. Still to come, find out which housemate's party trick involves slapping balls in their palms of their hands. It's 11:52 on day 4, and we're still on air despite all of the complaints. But we might not be here for very long. Now, as you know, we like to party hard here in the Bot Studio. I have a party trick or two up my sleeves, and I dread to think what their party tricks are, because they're filth, a lot of them. But one thing I can reveal is what our housemates would bring to our Borehamwood Bash. Check it out.
Oh, it's a fucking party trick. I need a watch. Anybody got a watch? See it? It's mine now.
But my toes are down there. Nick.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Head, yeah.
I've got quite a high voice and I can change it.
Ooh. I am the party. I've not got a party trick.
My party trick is that I don't have a penis.
My party trick is always the splits, which I can't really do in the outfit that I'm wearing at the moment.
I don't know what one is really, so I don't have one, I suppose.
Oh, it's not really. No, it's not really working, guys. Well, it has disappeared.
Oh, hi! You caught us in it. Sorry, we were chatting. I was like, that. Shh, we're on. So we've had a little reshuffle. We're going to talk to Kate, who's gone up the road, but she's not there yet. So we're going to do this first. Yes. So we are here with Victoria. I would imagine we've had lots of questions for her.
Lots of questions.
The people in the digital world.
Lots of response. Very shocked to see you leave.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was a very close call tonight between you and Lydia.
1%.
1%. Lots of questions. Which housemate has the biggest game plan, do you think, from being in there this week?
Ashley.
Oh,
one of the biggest, anyway. Yeah.
And that was from Lucy Smith. Katie Lewis asks, "I love your dress. Where's it from?"
It's a fake Herve Leger from celebrityboutique.com. Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah.
There we go. We've said it. Doesn't matter. It's fine.
Lots of comments. John Kerr said, "You did nothing wrong. You shouldn't have left." Pamela Byrne says, "The wrong person went. We needed Victoria in."
Oh, thank you.
Laura Jane says, Lydia should not have gone. Lydia should have gone, sorry. Everyone misjudged Victoria. She did want to be there, and she stands for a lot of good things.
Yes,
oh, that's really nice.
Very quickly, we have a little bit of news. Kate Walsh, she's up in the reality gallery. Kate, are you there?
Hello, Emma. I'm here where the action is happening, and I've already got news on Becky.
Tell me.
So someone that I don't think that she's going to be making friends with and becoming favourite housemates with is Luke S., otherwise known as Luke Smooth.
Why?
He suspects that she's a plant.
Oh.
So he's already feeling quite suspicious of her. But somebody that she might be getting in with, there's already been a discussion about who's sharing whose bed.
Yes.
And Becky, breaking news, is going to be sharing with Scott. So, as we suspected, she might be targeting Caroline and Scott, as we know that they're quite pally.
Yeah, because Caroline was very friendly to her.
Yeah.
When she first got into the house. Sorry, I just trod on your foot. And as we know, they're good friends. So yeah, that's good.
She could be picking up on those vibes. Chris is very suspicious about Victoria. I've got to tell Victoria this. He thinks that she's still hiding in the diary room and that she hasn't actually gone anywhere.
Okay, so Chris is suspicious of you, thinking that Big Brother have taken you to a secret room and you're still in the house watching them.
I love how the house makes brains work.
I like Chris, he's funny.
Have you got another story for us, Kate?
I have got, actually, another tip. I've just heard who Becky might also be able to target, and I can't believe that we overlooked this when we were downstairs earlier. Dina, she was only talking the other night about how she hadn't really made any connections. She was getting herself a little bit upset about it. She's actually already said that she quite likes Becky, so there could be a friendship blossoming there, but something tells me that Becky might be successful in completing her task.
Okay, Kate, thank you very much. Dina has extended the hand of friendship to Rebecca.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Do we have any questions for our wildcards who are still with us?
I've got comments. Lots of lovely comments. Lucas Michael Whitley says, really would like to see Anthony and Bavesh to go in at some point. I like Rebecca, but she's just not as good as those two. She's just too similar as the others. So please, Big Brother, put those two in.
Any more?
Lots of big love for Becky. But general reaction is that want you guys to go in as well, please, Big Brother. But,
okay. We never know. Expect the unexpected. Anybody could be in there. That's all for tonight. Tune in tomorrow at 11 o'clock on 5 Star when the lovely Alice Levine and our evictee Victoria will be learning what's in store for them via the medium of coffee.